So the Unrivaled League right here has still got more players to be announced. There are still 3 more players, and they just announced one player today who I'm pretty sure was already confirmed. Like, Kate Martin has been talked about. Like, I've talked about it like for months that Kate Martin is effectively guaranteed in Unrivaled. And it was even a joke being like, if she ends up playing for the Laces, I don't want to own an Aces jersey, so I'm going to take my Aces jersey and just write an L so that there's the number 20 for the Laces is Kate Martin. So a lot of people are talking about this being like, oh, they said the top 30 players and Kate Martin is not top 30. Kate Martin's not top 100 players in the W. And that's true. Simply put, that is the truth. Kate Martin is not in the top 100 players in the WNBA. But doesn't mean everything. And at the end of the day, you don't have to be top 100 players to be one of the top 10 most popular players in the W. She was top 15 in All-Star votes. She has more jersey sales than A'ja Wilson. If Caitlin Clark is not going to play, there's a whole lot of Iowa fans. Now, Caitlin Clark fans, there's a whole lot, and I mean a whole lot of Iowa fans that are fans of Kate Martin. So this is not a surprise at all. First of all, because she said as much. She literally went out and said in an interview that she was doing something. She was like doing something basketball related, but it'll be announced. But she didn't know when it was going to be announced, but said soon. And obviously that was while they were announcing player by player by player for Unrivaled. I'm pretty sure she said that in an interview like right after the Olympic break, after they had announced 10 members of Unrivaled. So yeah, that one is that's a big one. And obviously I think all 30 of the first players do get equity anyway in the league. But you're wondering maybe why they left it till now. I think they are trying to use Kate Martin being there as a way to get Caitlin Clark. Do I think even if Caitlin Clark said yes or no, do I think Kate Martin's being in this league is dependent on Caitlin Clark? No, just because of how popular she is. I think that's something that a lot of people take. I'm here talking about how, they think that the only reason Kate Martin is there is because of Clark. I mean, yes and no. You can argue yes in fact she's only so popular because of the popularity of Caitlin Clark in Iowa. That's a fair argument. What you can't argue is that she is there to convince Caitlin Clark because she's already been talked about for months. For literal months, they have been talking about Kate Martin playing in Unrivaled. So, yeah, it's still an interesting group of players. Like, is she the smallest name in Unrivaled? No. I mean, let's be real. Like, Azurá Stevens is better than Kate Martin. But Kate Martin is a definite better pickup for Unrivaled because, one, she can play the 1 through 3. Her game suits 3-on-3. Sorry about that. And obviously, she is she's just versatile and she plays the game and people will watch. People will want to watch Kate Martin. Like, if we're being honest, as far as individual draws are concerned, Stewie, Fee Collier, Angel Reese are they the only players that are bigger individual draws than Kate Martin when she's guaranteed playing time? Genuinely could be the case. Like, it's not like the Ages of the world or the Sabrinas of the world or the Caitlin Clarks of the world are playing in this league. I think it is extremely, and I mean extremely, extremely unlikely we see Caitlin Clark. I think there is a near 0% chance that Caitlin Clark is in Unrivaled. But again, for Iowa fans, for just fans in general, Kate Martin's a pretty good player to be in there. So the only problem is that, like, obviously with Kate Martin being there, you can't really say that they're the top 30 players anymore because Kate Martin, again, is not even like a top 100 player. And yeah, you can't. Supposedly, Fee Collier has been trying to get her since the start because of like some AAU connection. But the reality is, she is there because if it makes dollars, it makes sense. And yeah. So, who do you guys think are going to be the last 3 players in Unrivaled? Like, I've got no idea. Apparently, it's one more rookie. Who? You're going to have, like, if JC Sheldon's there, there's no way that Caitlin Clark plays. They just seem to not like each other at all. Like, there's rivalry, and then there's, like, the JC Sheldon, Caitlin Clark rivalry. And heck, like, do you guys, I was about to say, I was like, you guys don't remember, most of you guys probably don't remember the video of, like, the people in a TikTok live going mad and saying JC Sheldon was better than Caitlin Clark. Obviously, that video no longer exists on the channel for reasons that, yeah, I'd rather not talk about them publicly. But yeah, that video didn't have to be taken down, but it was taken down. I took it down. But yeah, so we got Kate, Amani, Martin. And the one thing is like, there are 6 Aces players and no Aja. 6 Aces with no Aja. Obviously, point guard in there. 3 other big 4. Tiffany Hayes is in there. Oh wait, who's the 6th Aces player? Because Kia Stokes isn't in there. Is Alicia Clark in there? We've only got 5 Aces announced. We've only got 5 Aces announced. One of those last year has to be an Aces player. But I'm stumped. I'm so stumped. I think there's one more rookie in there. I think they might be keeping spot 30 for Caitlin Clark. Or if Caitlin Clark doesn't take the spot, I have no idea what they're going to do with it. I have absolutely zero idea about what they're going to do at number 30. Maybe Taurasi rocks back and plays, but like, I doubt it. Like, they have, pretty sure they're like World Cup qualifiers and stuff, which Taurasi is probably more than likely going to play. So anyway, yeah, that is the video. Leave in the comment section who your guesses are. I'm stumped. I've got no idea at all. I've got none whatsoever about who I am going to predict for this last spot. I've got absolutely no clue at all. And you guys will have obviously a better idea than myself. So yeah, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.